What is going on, Lucid fans? Welcome back to Financial Journey. So big news came out for Lucid. I'm going to talk about what that is and what that actually means for us as investors. Also, what that means for Lucid's competition. But before I get into any of that, all I ask, smash a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. If you like my channel, want to support the growth, take a look at my memberships. Link in the description below, or just hit the join button at the bottom screen. And one final thing I want to bring to your attention, there is a massive promo just for March. Click on the link below. You get one free stock valued up to $3,500. Just deposit only $1. You get another free stock valued up to $3,500. And also the promo kicks in. You get one free share of NEO. Amazing promo, take advantage of it. Link is in the description below. With that, let's get right to it. So big news came out. I'm just going to pop this open. Lucid announces integration of its proprietary DreamDrive Pro advanced driver assistance system with Nvidia. There we go. We got big news, and this is definitely a step up as far as Lucid and its technology. So what does this actually mean for us as investors? So it does look like they are going to start integrating it in 2026 into our production, just in time for the Saudi Arabia facility. So again, a win-win. And every video I have ever done when it comes down to Lucid technology, it is always the next level up. It's always what sets Lucid apart from the rest of its competition, and I really like this, and this is no different. Nvidia is a very big deal, and whoever says it's not is lying to themselves. So at the end of the day, this is another huge deal that a lot of people need to focus on, especially as us as investors, especially considering as well a lot of Lucid's competition is also stepping up its autonomous game. So I'm just going to point this out. GM to buy SoftBank's stake in Cruise self-driving unit for $2.1 billion. So that is a very big investment when it comes down to autonomous driving. So GM really wants to step up its game, but as is Lucid. So at the end of the day, I do not feel that any competition will ever touch Lucid when it comes down to their technology. This is hands down one attribute that sets Lucid apart. It is having like the Rolls Royce of technology. It's the thing to have. And when it comes down to autonomous driving, there's one individual just sitting quietly on the sidelines and waiting for companies to advance their autonomous driving, and that is Cathie Wood. I'm a very big fan of Cathie. I'm sure you guys are aware of that. And she has always said she will invest in Rivian or Lucid just once they step up their autonomous levels. And at the end of the day, this attribute and this news sets us there. So this is a very big deal. And in case you do not know anything about the DreamDrive, I highly suggest you researching that. I have done a lot of videos on this as far as pricing, what attributes and things it costs. Right now, tentatively, it does cost $9,000, $12,000 for Canadian buyers. So whether they actually are going to be integrating that as far as increasing the prices, keep in mind as well, like I said, this is 2026. So whether they are actually going to be increasing those prices to build in the Nvidia component of that, because obviously this is going to be very costly for Lucid. It will translate to more costly vehicles, but very beneficial for customers in the long run. Like I said, things that are setting Lucid apart and above the rest of the competition. So I really do like that, and hands down, you can even tell investors like that. So looking on the live ticker to my left, 6.14% up, 19.8 million as far as volume, 53 the average, and just over 1 million shares being purchased by institutions and hedge funds today alone. And you can tell that based on the block volume column. So very big news today, a lot of good things. And I personally do feel that this hands down will be the good catalyst to break us over the $27.20 mark. That is a very pivotal point. Once we do get over that, we will see 30s very soon. But at the end of the day, we are doing very well compared to other stocks as well. You can see even Rivian is up. There's a lot of big rebounds going on in the market, and this is hands down very beneficial for Lucid. And like I said, I'm just going to do a little bit more technical analysis just to give you a good projection of what this actually is doing, more so on the technicals. So I have the 50, 100, 200 moving averages, Bollinger Bands, RSI, stochastic, and momentum. So looking at stochastic, you can still see a continuation of that bullish trend as there is a deviation from the black line over the red. Momentum, number of buyers is through the roof. So clearly a lot of people are really liking this news. So a lot of retail investors are getting in. RSI, despite everything, is at 53, so fairly neutral. And as you can see, it's been more than 2 consecutive days above in the higher percent of the Bollinger Band, confirming a bullish trend. Again, Another reasons why you need to continue to buy, because this is just the beginning stages. This hands down is nothing in comparison where we actually will go. Keep in mind though, I'm not a financial advisor, do your own due diligence. Like I said, $27.20 is a place to go, and just want to briefly show you some short interest just to give you a good representation of what they are doing and how they're interacting with this news. So looking here, it is 1848, it's a short interest, up roughly about 3.5% from 1 week prior. Utilization is at 100%. Day by day change, they actually up 0.59%, which works out to be 1.39 million shares being additionally shorted. And overall cost to borrow hasn't really moved too much, so 12.4% right now. So overall, that's a good representation of everything you need to know when it comes down to Lucid. And this is why, in my opinion, despite the competition stepping up their game, I strongly feel that Nvidia, this is going to be very big news for Lucid and Nvidia. It's going to be a win-win, especially more so for us as investors. But with all that, let me know in the comments below what you think about this news. If you think this is good or whatever it might be, let me know. If you haven't already, smash the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Greatly appreciate that. If you do like my channel and support the growth, take a look at my memberships, link in the description below, or just hit the join button at the bottom of the screen. And also don't forget to take advantage of this massive promo. Just by $1 you get 3 stocks. Again, given in the circumstances of the environment and the economy and things like that, take advantage of these promos. You might as well. It's a win-win, and the link is in the description below. With all that said, I appreciate you guys watching, and let's all make a lot of money on Lucid.